Wow, she had his feet looking like, you know when you fold chicken wings and you like they pop a little bit because you're folding them because you're about to fry them? That's what his feet look like, just folded chicken wings. What's up, everybody? It's your guy David coming to you with a brand new Halloween special of Movie Bits, the show in which we sit down and watch movies and TV from all over the place and talk shit about them. If this is your first time visiting me, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications as I plan on dropping new content for you every week. Now, if you're coming back, thank you for coming back, and I'm planning on changing this format around a little bit. So, I was sitting down thinking to myself, how can you bring out more content for your subscribers more often? And I came up with this idea. Wouldn't it be great that we sat down and watched popular movie scenes from all over the place and just respond to those things? And I thought, what better to kick this series off than a special Halloween episode in which you and I sit down and watch iconic horror scenes from popular movies that we know and love. And we're going to start this off a little bit lighthearted. We're going to start with The Witches. And we're starting with The Witches, not because I'm in my Harry Potter robe, but we're starting with The Witches because there's a remake coming out with Anne Hathaway. I've seen bits and pieces of it growing up, but I've never seen the whole thing. But the scene that I most remember is the scene where the witches reveal who they truly are. Let's check that out. She's just looking regal as hell, just regal. I think all the women are like, all the witches are having like some type of conference or something. I've never seen this movie, but I vaguely remember this scene.
You may remove your shoes.
Look at them feet, that's some man feet.
Remove your wigs.
Oh.
The doors. Are they locked and bolted? Locked and bolted.
She just got straight to it.
Good. No.
Oh my god. Oh no. You know how Michael Jackson used to wear those masks and stuff out in public? He probably referred to her. Look at this! Ain't no damn way. She looking like a crow.
Of England.
And her chin looked like two balls. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Miserable witches. You're good for nothing worms.
Jeez.
Everywhere I look.
And she's not very encouraging. It's like it's hard enough that I gotta be butt ugly, but you can't even encourage me.
Of hundreds. Thousands. Of revolting little children.
Now, I wonder how they'll do this with Anne Hathaway. Like, what is she gonna look like when she takes all of that off?
Why?
I noticed, have you seen in the trailer, she has like those two like scars coming from the edges of her mouth? I wonder if her mouth is gonna open up wide like it. Better. You know what I'm saying? When its mouth opens up super wide.
Either. I demand maximum results.
She wants results, okay? The boss, the head witch in charge. The head witch in charge.
That every child in England shall be rubbed out, destroyed.
Every child in England, though, sis?
Every single child eliminated.
She trying to get rid of the human race.
Do I make myself clear?
This nose, though. I feel like that would be extremely painful to try and tuck that in under that mask. Gotta like roll it and tape it down.
Who spoke?
Uh-oh. Somebody done spoke.
Who dares to argue with me?
Somebody arguing? She said, I am not with the shit today, okay?
It was you?
I didn't mean to argue, Your Grandness.
You dared to argue with me?
Ooh.
No, honestly, it just was a...
It's about to go down.
Stupid witch who answers back.
Oh.
Must burn until her bones are black.
Burn.
No, a foolish witch. Without a brain. Must sizzle in the fiery flame.
Oh my, they're like, look, clear out.
Who dares?
She's about to set her on fire.
I'm wrong. Will not be with us very long.
Now I know they having a conference, but there's no security cameras in that ballroom. I work in a hotel. There's got to be some security cameras. And that was it. So that was the witches. Okay, let's move on to something else. What can I think of? Something from Freddy Krueger. Something with Freddy Krueger in it. Let's look that up, okay? So the scene that I chose was from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, honestly, I've never seen a whole Nightmare on Elm Street all the way through, except for the remake, which was the origin story of Freddy Krueger. But the originals, you know, you kind of see in bits and pieces when it's showing on cable. But I'm not sure who Glenn is, but this is called Glenn's Death, and Glenn is about to die. Now, let's see what happens, okay? Glenn is asleep. Now, I know Freddy attacks when the children are asleep. Oh! Oh, no. Damn, he took the TV with him, too. How awkward that must have been to shoot that one. Oh! Wow. Wow. And secondly, Glenn had a lot of blood in him. That's a lot of blood. It's like a geyser. Dang. And he got spit out. He got done in and spit out. Freddy Krueger's that man. I think what makes Freddy Krueger so great is that he'll straight up kill these kids, and the whole time you're laughing. Like, this is not supposed to be funny, but you're cracking up. Because some of the stuff that he says is just hilarious. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, where can I go now? Misery. Misery. Let's do the hobbling scene. I hope y'all ready for this one. Now, here's the setup for Misery. I did read this book, and it was amazing, and I finally did see the movie, and I thought that Kathy Bates did an amazing job emulating what was written in the film. But most of Stephen King's books read like movie scripts to me. That's why it makes sense to me that a lot of his work is eventually turned into either a television show or some type of film. But this one, I remember reading this scene, I was like, wow, that's messed up. And to actually see it acted out, it's crazy. So let's watch it.
You've been out of your room.
She's like, you don't leave your room.
No, I haven't.
Lies.
My little ceramic penguin in
Lies.
the study always faces due south.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ceramic penguin.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oop. I remember he was like trying to set up to like
I know
kill
you've been
her.
out twice, Paul.
This wand.
First, I couldn't figure out how you did it.
It just felt like I should
Last
grab
night.
it now.
I found your key. I know I left my scrapbook out. I can imagine what you might be thinking of me. But you see, Paul, it's all okay. Last night it came so clear. I realize you just need more time.
She's
Eventually,
nuts.
you'll come to accept the idea of being here. Paul, do you know about the early days at the Kimberley diamond mines? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? Don't worry, they didn't kill them. That would be like junking a Mercedes just because it had a broken spring. No, if they caught them, they had to make sure they could go on working.
She's
But
nutty.
They also had to make sure they could never run away.
This music is not
The operation
helping.
was called hobbling.
It's creepy as hell. Hobbling. Now this is probably one of the better special effects, especially for this time,
Danny,
because these Johns look like his real feet.
whatever you think I'm
Like you gonna feel this pain.
please don't do it. Danny, for God's
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God.
Here it comes. Here it
It's
comes.
for the best.
Ow!
Almost done. Just one more.
Dang.
God, I love you.
And she said she love him. She crazy. Wow, she had his feet looking like, you know, when you fold chicken wings and you like they pop a little bit because you're folding them because you're about to fry them. That's what his feet look like, just folded chicken wings. All right, everyone, we have reached the end of another Movie Bits episode. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that jazz. Have a happy and safe Halloween, guys. I know it's probably not going to be like it used to be. We probably can't have the kids out trick-or-treating, knocking on people's doors, but at least try to have some fun inside. I hope this brought you some joy, and as always, be safe, and I'll see you here next time.